Ladies, gentlemen, sinners, saints, put your drinks down for half a second. Light whatever you brought with you. Cigars, smokes, joints, coffee, whiskey. I don't judge. You didn't come here for fairy tales. You came for truth, steel, and motor oil. This ain't clickbait. This ain't influencer nonsense. This is real biker news told by a man who's lived it, seen it, and survived it. From the streets to the clubhouse, from the old guard to the new blood. Welcome to Biker News Canada. And the man behind the curtain, the voice they don't want quiet, the pen that wrote playpen, the mind that never shut off, Bob Jarvie. So sit back. Let the truth hit harder than a straight pipe at midnight. And remember, once you hear it here, you can't unhear it. Now here is Bob.
Well, I get that. Well, this thing isn't running. It's always sitting here. That'd be kind of dumb. Oh, it is. It's running and nobody's here. That's so horrible. Sorry, guys. Bob's back Wednesday night, Biker News Canada. Thanks for everybody in the house. And I was just upstairs rolling one. Can't have a show without rolling one. Hey, Kay Wayne. Hey, Rob. How are you guys? So Loud's in the house. We got Craig also. Good to see all you fine people. How's everyone today? Hopefully everything's okay out there. We turned into turned into winter again up here. Slip sliding away up and down the road. Fucked around all day, buying material, running around, waiting for my partner, my business partner. And god damn it, we didn't even end up doing the fucking job in the end anyway. So that sucked balls. But that's life in the business world. Hey, how are you, Kurt? Hey, talk about Kurt. Kurt's on it. He gave me a one offer. Can I put this in front of me? A one offer for the channel. Looks really cool. Can't say thank you enough. Thank you, brother. You know it'll be on the wall as soon as I get moved. We'll find this place on the wall behind me. I'll make the room so I don't need the green screen background. And that's how we'll run it. Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate that. Road Dog, good to see you, my brother. Much love to you. So, we got much to talk about today. I found some poking around, the old Google machine. I found some story. Looks like it's coming from, where the fuck are you coming from? Somewhere. It's coming from somewhere about something. Little Rock, Arkansas. It's coming from. Let's have a little peek. Something about a body cam. Let's all read it on together and see what the hell they're on about. Yeah, pretty cool, eh, Nomadic? I can't thank Kurt enough, man. He's a good guy. And we got to meet and shake hands and all that shit, man. That was fucking cool. I like that when I get to know you people like it in real life, That's awesome. And Steve too. Steve I've known for years in real life also. He's good people too. Up there in Havelock, up there in the Kawarthas. Couldn't be in a better place of Ontario, actually. So we got body cam footage reveals a hidden room at an Arkansas bar accused of having biker gang ties. Oh my God. Better call in the whole fucking National Guard for that one. They have biker gang ties. Number one, nobody even knows what a biker gang is because there's no such thing. And how can it make news just that somebody had fucking ties to a crew? I don't understand that. That's what they're doing now for news. Yeah, it's crappy out here right now. I was kind of down in your direction, like halfway to you. I was in Strathroy today. Like I say, driving up and down the stupid road from London to Strathroy twice. Got all the equipment there. Big job. They didn't contact me to even talk about doing the job till noon. The equipment didn't get there till 2. My partner ended up, our company's a little bit splintered right now, so my partner ended up working at his other job till 4:35. Got him in the car. We went back out there to Strathroy, and then by the time it was 5, it's a goddamn blizzard. Everyone's slipping and sliding. They closed the 402. I guess there's a whole bunch of crashes out on the 402. As always, I don't know why that's such a slippery. But yeah, man, it's a shit show. Vegan Cannibal, good to see you tonight, bro. Thanks for popping in. So let's see what this is about. A hidden room found at a Bryant bar that's accused of biker ties is now the center of an ongoing lawsuit. Huh, why a lawsuit? Last month, we told you about a lawsuit that alleges a former Bryant police detective was fired for whistleblowing. And last week, we reported that the bar at the center of this lawsuit is now fighting to keep its liquor license. Now, there's even more movement in the case as a hidden room is in the spotlight. So what was it, the card room or the cherry machine room? Usually that's the same room, isn't it? So here we go. What do we got? We got my Iron Ranger in the house. Thanks for dropping in tonight. Shitty up there in Owen Sound too, eh? You're right on the lake where you are, bro. You guys, I always figured people who live in the areas where it snows are generally more prepared for it when it happens. You know what I mean? You got a 4-wheel drive vehicle, you got snows on it, and you know the roads, right? But if you don't, it sucks. I'm good, Mom Iron Ranger. Thanks. How are you? And we got Mouth of the South in the house too. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for popping in this evening, man. So it's a door. A statement that was uttered during an investigation last year at Burke's Brothers Brewing, the 3Bs. My monitor's playing games. Come on now. I will hit you. The moment was recorded on body camera during an investigation at the pub in Bryant, and it is now the center of a whistleblower lawsuit over concerns about a police officer's alleged ties to potential banditos biker G-word activity. So is he a detective? Is he running with the club? What's all going on here? So what exactly brought authorities back to the 3Bs, Burke's Brother Brewing? Well, it was tips of a hidden door that led investigators to the back of the pub. Body cam footage shows the moment when investigators saw the secret room. Here's a breakdown of the dialogue. I guess we can go back and play the video clip if it plays. What is this room for and why is it locked? From the booze guy. Just a meeting. And then back to booze guy. Okay, they're just meeting. Special people meeting in here. Anyone can meet in here or close to public. Just a biker group? Sounds like he's jumping to conclusions. And maybe it is just for the bikers. And they don't want to be out in the middle of the bar. What's it to them, really? As long as they're not doing nothing bad. I don't need clout. I love you, brother. Yeah, brother. 100%. I just had to show it, man. I can't just, snowshoes. Yeah, fuck that. I can't just take something and then not say thank you on the air. 100%, man. Time you ever sit in the garage, steer the bike around here? I hear that, Steve. I wish I had one to stare at, my brother. Love you's all gonna smoke you join. Thank you, Kurt. I appreciate you, bro. Much love, man. Always. Hey, TRC 275 from St. Martin First Nation, Manitoba in the house. Good to see you tonight. Hell yeah, give it a good start once in a while, Craig. That's what I always did. Keeps the battery, you know? Don't want that battery going, fuck. Hey, man, I thank you for that, Kurt. You got my number now, too. And we're close, man. We got Greg Johnson in the house. Good to see you tonight, brother. I much appreciate you dropping in. Going to do the Saturday night fire up. Yeah, is that when you do yours Saturday night? Fuck yeah. Mine's pulled apart. You can always do that, Steve. Pull them apart. I think No's out there putting some parts and stuff on his bike right now, too, I believe. Was it No? Someone out west, I believe. I caught a bit of that. We can go back and look at that and see what that says. Why don't we? We'll do that too right after this. That's a good thought. Yeah, it's the battery tender. You fired up, you brap, brap, brap. I found with that '08 Street Glide, because I picked it up in the middle of winter and it fired and all that, but it wouldn't run worth the fuck in the cold. It felt like it was only hitting on one cylinder most of the time. But by the time, spring came and I took it out of the guy's storage and all this and that, and he safetied it. Fuck, she's good to go. Push the button, go for a ride. That's what I like. So where are we? Back to this crazy bar with the secret room. Less than a month prior to that interaction, officers responded to the business after there was a fight that led to a stabbing. Police said in a report that the fight broke out between Banditos members and two men. Investigators said one of the victims had cuts on both his face and his head. They wrote in a statement he was stabbed in the head and arm. The report also said that the Bandito members left the scene, that 3 people, including Cool Jewett, were later found nearby and taken into custody. Oh, so this is all coming down to a bar fight? Documents said Jewett had blood on his clothes and a gun on him when he was arrested. He was arrested for second-degree battery. This specific incident led to the investigation that Detective Hastings took part in. So I think they're saying Hastings is a bad cop, isn't it? When Hastings arrived at the bar a few days after the fight to investigate, that's when maybe it's not that one they're saying is a bad cop, reportedly saw a colleague at the bar in street clothes. Oh, she snitched on the other cop. According to the court documents, Hastings said the fellow officer began texting on his phone, then abruptly exited, entered his vehicle, and left. And that was it. Suspected that he may have been communicating with individuals associated with the establishment in real time during the inspection. How the fuck would she know? She took those concerns to her superiors. An official investigation was launched. Well, if they made an investigation right away from that, then somebody else had already been talking about this guy. Hastings was interviewed on what she discovered about her colleague. She said the following to her superiors. It made that he knows that he had some sort of affiliation with them. The fact that they're letting him hang out knowing he's a cop. Are they using him for their benefit? We'll know if something's going on. No, it's not legal to be a bandito, but how would that look like an image if I joined the Banditos and I held this position? You couldn't, you're a lady. I would be pulled in and fired immediately, but that's what I said. A lot of this is on the ethical, what's right, how the public perceives this, trust within the agency. The Bryant Police Department completed their investigation, and Hastings said she was given a termination letter. She got fired. A short time later, several months later, the former officer filed a lawsuit accusing the police and the mayor of violating her free speech and the Whistleblower Act. Earlier this month, the ABC opened, and that's the liquor board investigation, and to find out if they're violating any rules stemming from the incident in June of the bar fight. The owners of the bar will have a hearing on March 10, where they will fight to keep their liquor license. As for the lawsuit, we reached out to Bryant City Attorney for a response. They responded and said the city has been served and will timely file its answer to the complaint by the applicable due date. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to see if this video will play. I got no guarantees. Let's give her a shot.
Thank you for joining us tonight at
It's kind
5.
of funny
I'm
if you
Buckner.
think.
And I'm Faith Woodard. Last month, we told you about a lawsuit that alleges a former Bryan police detective was fired for whistleblowing.
And last week, we reported that the bar at the center of this suit is fighting to keep its liquor license. Now, THV 11's Tanya Motorzitsky has footage from police and breaks it down for us.
Nice. Thanks, love. Sounds
That moment recorded on body cam footage during an investigation at Burke's Brothers Brewing in Bryan is now at the center of a whistleblower lawsuit over concerns about a police officer's ties to alleged Banditos biker gang activity. Tips of a hidden door leading investigators to the back of the pub.
What is this one for? Why is it locked? We're just meeting. Oh, okay. That's just meeting. Yeah. Is it special people meeting in here?
You see the 1% time in the Bandito.
Is it just close to the club?
Yeah, just the. So the club was using it.
The biker group? Yeah.
I don't blame them.
The Banditos? Okay.
The voices you hear in that video from last July are former Bryan police detective Shanna Hastings and agents from the Arkansas Alcoholic Beverage Control. Less than a month earlier, officers responded to the business for a fight that led to a stabbing. Police say in a report a fight broke out between Banditos members and 2 men. Investigators say one of the victims had cuts on his face and head, and in the police report, he told officers they were stabbed in the head and arm. The report says the Banditos members left the scene, but 3, including Kel Jouett, were found nearby and taken into custody. Documents say Jouett had blood on his clothing and a gun on him when he was arrested. He was arrested for second-degree battery charges that were later dropped. That's when she reportedly saw a colleague at the bar in street clothes. According to court documents, Hastings says the fellow officer, quote, began texting on his phone, then abruptly exited and entered his vehicle and left, suspecting that he may have been communicating with individuals associated with the establishment in real time during the investigation. She took those concerns to her superiors, and an official investigation was launched in July.
It may not be that he even knows that he has some sort of affiliation with them, but the fact that they're letting him hang out, knowing he's a cop, you know, are they using him for their benefit of, you know, hey, we'll know if something's going on. No, it's not illegal to be a Bandito. But how would that look as an image if I were to go and join the Banditos while I held this position? I mean, I feel like I would be pulled in and fired immediately. And that's why I said a lot of this is on the ethical, what is right, what looks, you know, the
Holy fuck, she's boring. Sorry, guys, I couldn't listen to her anymore. I think we got the gist of it. Someone said it in the comments, and you're 100% right. They're just all worried about making sure their image is squeaky and clean and whatever. And the lady who said something about the guy cop got fired for saying it. So there you go. Maybe she learned herself a lesson. Don't forget, if you're doing some runs of t-shirts and stuff, get a hold of Dirty Dog Embroidery and tell them Bob sent you, and they'll take care of you. I figure we go on here and look for that Harley video. Yeah, it does seem like a big intersection of big clubs, doesn't it, Gyro? Yeah, that's a good point, eh? Pagans, Banditos, Angels, many crews of cops on the payroll as part of the biz. You got that right, Mouth of the South. Not sure if Angels are still down there, but they used to be. Yeah, I'm not 100% either. And I think maybe the OLs might have had some chapters in. No, maybe not Arkansas. Maybe not. They were in like Kentucky and all them places, but I don't really know where all them states are in relation to each other. So Harley's overseas right now, allegedly. 5,000 manipulated by the church in 5 minutes in South Korea. Thanks for this prayer. We definitely need it. What? 5,000? What? Anyway, where's that one about the patch thing? There's a pocket egg ones from this morning. That was kind of a funny one. Okay, here's one about the patch thing.
That gives out patches. If anybody's getting ripped off by anybody getting patches, There's not a vice president giving out patches. There's no presidents, or there's nobody giving out patches. You have to get your patches through this guy. All right? So stop the chitter chatter. Stop your little nonsense online, guys. All right? If you are buying patches, you are getting ripped off. You're never going to get your patches. All right? Can't buy the patch. You got to be a 1%er. Get with the program. Okay, so
that could be a response.
So just to stop all the talk, I'm the only person that gives out patches.
On Monday or whenever it was that the Hollywood had done a video about it, right? So there's his response. Like you say, I'll have to get on his ass and get him on here. He seems to be tripping around the world. He was in Europe, Finland, Scandinavian companies, Latvia, last week before, and now he's over in Korea. That'd be interesting if he got some chapters in Korea. Why not? I know a lot of people in those kind of countries. Korea, what's Bangkok in? Bangkok, Thailand. They like having bike clubs over there. They're into it. They're bikers. They're down with the go. So why not? Bernstein has reporting a lot on Montreal. It's a war zone. But that's only what he says, eh? I don't see much of it in the news or on the papers. And even when I go on the old Google machine and type in biker news, and I even put in biker gang news so I can try to get as much of the shit as I can, nothing. Not even the story. So I don't know. You know, obviously I don't get allo police and stuff like that. I don't speak French. But I don't know if it's as big as he kind of makes it out to say. You know what I'm saying? Does the potential patch ban? Like, exactly, right? How are they going to know which ones to do? You're banned. You're not banned. You're okay. Not you're okay. Like, what the fuck are these guys talking about, man? People are trying to slander Harley, saying he's giving patch away for money and making choice bigger. Yeah, that's what that response was, right? Well, exactly. Unless it's just one big fucking flim-flam. But like I say, man, when he was on here for that interview, I didn't kind of get that vibe from the guy. I didn't get the vibe he was just doing a quick con job, collect up a quick couple $100,000 and flee. And I think other people are trying to insinuate shit like that. Of course they are. Other people don't like to see other people fucking do well or do what they set their mind to or move forward, and when they're not moving forward, you know, I got to be better than you are, sort of mindset. Hey, Gary's in the house. Good to see you tonight, bro. Thanks for dropping in. Much appreciated. Yeah, I don't think so either. I really don't. We're in a shit ton of snow down here. I got everyone parking in the shop. Let the plows do their work. Absolutely, bro. Let the plows get it. I'll go to the English news. Yeah, I can check it out. We're here now, ain't we? So cool. Right on, brother. Right on. Looking for it. It's going to be fucked, eh? Yeah, there's always got to be them haters, my friend. They just can't help themselves. And it seems to me that it's a bigger part of the population than we realized before social media came along, right? Because fuck, man, there's always got to be someone got something to say about somebody else. Like, holy fuck. And I think a lot of them just do it for clicks, and you know what I mean? It gets to put something up on the screen that'll click them. Ban Sons of Anarchy patches see your one went by on the Yamaha. Fucking awesome. See? Well, that's what I mean. Where was that fucking story I was talking about anyway? About banning patches. Ontario's talking about it. Now, I knew they fucking would. I knew they would. Should Ontario ban outlaw biker club names, logos in public? So that's going to be the very first problem. How are they going to make sure who's an outlaw club and who's not an outlaw club? And just because it's a 1% club, again, it doesn't mean everyone in that club's a criminal. It just don't make that true. Haters ignore. Yeah. That is a good one. Oh. That's funny. If it wasn't there yet, you got some serious cold and wind. Fucking right, Gary. It's fucking crappy out there right now. Coming right off that lake. No, the Sons of Anarchy? No, man. They're legit. I'd be happy to be on too. Fucking right, man. I would be very happy to be back on too, bro. Oh, and a support shirt, you mean? Fuck yeah. Go to Peterborough. There's a bunch of e-bikers. Oh, that'd be fucking awesome, Steve. I'd love to see that shit. Yeah, and they meet at Timmy's. Hey, man, I've seen 1% clubs meet at Timmy's, man. I will not name anyone. I don't want no hate coming at me, but it used to make me laugh. But again, I guess you got to meet somewhere. Whatever. I don't know. So the Quebec's public security minister has tabled proposed legislation. So it's already on the table in Quebec to ban outlaw motorcycle club patches. So it's going to be everyone with a diamond, I bet you. And of course, the Ontario drum pounders are going to say that, yep, we got to do the same thing. So I just don't understand how much you drive people underground. You won't know who's doing what in any fucking outfit. And that's all just support gear. That's what pissed everybody off, is when that support gear showed up on a Walmart fucking website. And they've been going nuts about it, about 81 support gear ever since, haven't they? And now they're going to drag this patches thing into the fucking conversation and the whole rest of it. So Bill 13 also includes provisions to create a public list of high-risk sex offenders. Well, that's fucking, don't even tie that onto the fight clubs, man. What the fuck you doing? One thing, another thing. Keep them separate. But that'll be the thing that makes the bill get passed, is the registry for S offenders, right? If past members of outlaw motorcycle gangs, they have to say gangs all the time, could face fines ranging from $1,000 to $15,000 for wearing their patches in public. That's crazy. Too bad Tommy's not here, because they got wonder what the fines are in Australia, or if they're arresting you down there. So then we got a guy who wrote some books and produced documentaries on organized crime. He praised Quebec for introducing the legislation. That's fucking hilarious. That is so funny. It's absolutely a good thing. There's nothing negative about it. Oh, fucking free speech, bud. Freedom of assembly, bud. There's a couple other freedoms in there that are getting fucked over by that too, I'm sure of it. Bikers wear their patches, leather vests, wearing the club's logo and chapter location to intimidate rivals and the public. The patch also convey pride in the organization. Well, you should be proud of your organization. Fuck yeah, that's a good thing. All these are good things. You still got rain down there, eh, Joker? Smoker, thanks for popping in tonight, by the way. I appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys are subscribed and hitting that old like button. Outlaws and Angels, where's that all about? Been on eBay for years. Oh, I didn't know that, bro. Oh, on eBay, yeah. But it showed up on a Walmart fucking website, and they did a story about it around Christmas time. Find the patch, defeat the whole purpose of it. How can you be proud of that knowing you didn't earn it? Exactly. It's for people that aren't bikers and never wanted to be a biker to do it that way. You know what I mean? They just want to belong to something. Like, go join the Optimist Club or something. You know what I'm saying? And that's the other thing. Cragwood Blue Knights are in order, and the rest of cop clubs, and vets clubs, and firemen clubs, and all that shit, right? Vancouver bylaw made it illegal. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, in bars, eh? Only in bars. So they've touched on a little bit in BC too. Interesting. Just like guys buying those fake military medals and uniforms and going to events like clowns pretending they're veterans. That is the lowest form. You know what I mean? That is the lowest form, pretending to be a fucking veteran. I'd rather see someone pretend to be a fucking biker than a veteran. I don't know why. That just rubs me the wrong way, especially when there's men out there who didn't come home and you're out there pretending you were with them. Fuck off. 2 clubs they won't ban are the Blue Knights and the yeah, exactly. You got that right. You know what I mean? You got that right. 47 eBay for years, yeah. Old Spices for drinking. Where did that come from? That Old Spice fucking comment. That was fucking funny. Symbols aren't crimes, associations, and guilt and fear isn't evidence. That's it, Megan. You got that right. And they got it around Chatham with bars too. Stolen valor. That's what that's called. The military guys, man. That's bullshit. Hey, Bruce showed up. How are you tonight, Bruce? Good to see you, brother. I hope your big truck's getting by in this bullshit snow. Actually, my car's got 4-wheel drive. I didn't mind it. I didn't care. But stopping was fucked. Stopping was fucked. So it goes on to say 11 outlaw motorcycle clubs are believed to operate in Ontario, 75 chapters and about 1,000 members. Where in the fuck did they get those figures? You know, just from that sentence, I don't think they know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't think that you can find. Now, I'm thinking when it says Outlaw Motorcycle Club, I'm thinking Diamond 1% clubs. Now, I don't think you're going to find 11 different clubs in Ontario, even including support clubs and however you want to, whatever term you want to use for them. But support clubs is good, or friend clubs, whatever. You know, like the Red Devils in the 81. You know, that sort of setup. Or the gatekeepers or whatever. Those guys are 1%ers or one order. I don't think you'd find 11. I have to think about it one day and add it up. Now, if you had 11 clubs, of course you can have 1,000 individual members. That's only what, 100 members per club? Well, even that, that's not even a given. Spokesman for the OPP-led Biker Enforcement Unit declined to say whether it would like to see Ontario adopt similar legislation, noting police are responsible for enforcing laws and ensuring pay. Yeah, they don't make the law. They just got to enforce it. That's how they go about it anyway. Any additional tools or resources that assist police and enhance public safety and the communities we serve are welcomed. We also welcome opportunity to provide input in proposed legislation that has a direct impact on policing and public safety. I'm telling you, it's not their best move. They'll never fucking know who's in clubs and who isn't. It's not their best moves, I don't think. Holy fuck, eh? Yeah. Fuck, I've seen it on Temu, those patch kits for that stuff too, Craig. It's fucking wild, man. Yes, yeah, exactly, Paul. How are you, bro? Oh yeah, sidewalk bikers. That was it, bro. Yeah. Thanks, man. What the fuck do you want? What? I'm busy over here. Huh. If you had something to fucking say. Good man. Go to Barrie on Friday. That'll be. Why is it going to be fucked like this for the rest of the week? Oh, I kind of hope not. I got to go to Woodstick tomorrow. I'm not wearing sport shamewear unless I make it. Yeah, exactly. I hear you for that. Like someone was trying to talk me into joining an RC club after being in the club I was in. It doesn't make sense. No, I would hang out with. It was just my buddies, and we decided to call it something like the Twisted Bastards thing, and not worry about it. I might be interested in that, but it feels like going backwards. I would think some clubs do sell sports shit on eBay. It's a good way to make money. Yeah. But see, that's the thing with the there's all these things on the internet, and it says, you know, HA whatever or outlaw whatever, like it's a Facebook group or page that's ran by whatever club it says it is, and they got fuck all to do with the club, and they're selling the t-shirts, so the money's going to them instead of the club it should be going to. You know what I mean? I think that's fucking bullshit. Yeah, exactly, Paul. They got the whole patch kit on Temu. It's fucking incredible. Hey, Mark, there's no such thing as late, bro. No such thing as late. Better yelling sports stuff. because you actually know guys in the club. Exactly. And that's the truth of the matter too. I would rather, yeah, like you say, be given it by a member, or purchase it in the clubhouse because you're there with a member who's a friend of yours, or whatever the case is. You're some guy that's never set foot in a clubhouse, never sat in a motorcycle, never shook the hands of a guy in any of them clubs. What the fuck are you doing wearing a sports shirt around? Maybe make the purchase to support them financially and put it in your fucking drawer. I dig it. You know, going to Sturgis with some support shit on for a club you've never met makes no sense. Makes no sense. And even in that bar, when they shows that video of that bar, that was, the club had their own little quiet area that was sectioned off of the bar so they could hang with their brothers and not get the part-time drinkers fucking banging into them and stuff. That's actually a better idea for the bar and the patron safety than doing it the other way. You know what I mean? I was thinking about that when I was looking at that video. Sure, it's got the banditos, it's in the colors. Obviously, the guys in the clubs are using the fucking thing. Anyway, back to sports shit. A lot of sport gear on eBay is legit. Chapters have their own stores there. Yeah, that'd be fair. So you know, it's the funds are going back to the club where it's supposed to be and all that, right? Give the show a thumbs up. You stick your thumbs. That's it. Mouth it south. You got it. And hit the subscribe me as well. And they sent me a fucking email. I'm back into the middle of this thing. Still kind of weird. If you have no actual connection to club, who would wear it? Yeah, exactly, right? It makes no sense to me. You used to buy it all and it wasn't appreciated and others laughed at you. Yeah. A lot of fake shit, and then there's that. There's that. The fake shit. Who cares? I'm just, you know, join the Spiders MC from where? Oh, that'd be cool, man. Fucking right. Have to watch that movie. Make up that back patch. Benny, how are you, brother? Good to see you tonight. Yeah, there's no such thing as late. Like I was saying to Mark, no such thing as late. I think some of these podcasts do actually come some research for their own mouth when they don't know what they're talking about. Ooh, what's that about? You mean about the Harley guy? The Harley one? I was kind of surprised that the Hollywood took that thought path. I really don't think so. Yeah, man, it was great. It was great to meet you, Kurt. I'm glad that we got to meet, bro. Fucking right. And we got no grow in the house. Good to see you, my friend. You know what I mean? Thanks for popping on in. Have a shit. And it's all from people that you actually know. That makes more sense. Harley, did you put a notice that someone was selling fake things? And yes, exactly. And I think the other thing he was saying in that video, the way I caught what he was saying without saying it, was there might be a fake choice fucking account out there that is selling patches. Because again, anyone can take the picture off of fucking Facebook, go to some guy and say, make me this patch, and tomorrow you'll have the patch in your hand, and then you can turn around and put on a fake Facebook account. And fuck, man, you're selling a membership to a club. Who knows? They could ask a couple $1,000s, whatever, for it, right? Fucking bullshit. Everyone used to say that the real clubs should just pull the shit offline, but why miss out on those sales? Why would you, right? Makes no sense. Yeah, it's weird talking. I've been escorted out of a mall for wearing a sports jacket. That's weird, eh? Wow, out of a fucking shopping mall. It's all fucked up, man. Being a fake shit, Amazon had a lot of good Harley stuff on it. Oh, eh? Is it good shit or like does it fit? Like anything I bought off Amazon, you know, the fast release backrest for the street lights, it goes over the back fender. It fit. It was all perfect. It was all what it said it would be. Hey, MacGyver's in the house. Good to see you tonight, brother. Been a minute. How's weather down there in Philly? You guys got to be cold too, somewhat, yeah? Sport gear is best when we're hanging around some prospects. Yep. But you know. You know what I mean? Same black teardrop mirror at the dealership. $160. Amazon, you pay for $40, right? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. China version. Yeah, man. If it fits, it fits. A real gangster makes moves. That's right. I can't be a gangster. I don't even like getting out of bed anymore. It's too much fucking work. Must be awkward to get caught up by actual members. Yeah. It'd be interesting to see that happen. It really would. Brad, how are you, brother? Thanks for dropping in. So 2-minute walk from me. Oakdale Ave. That's right. We got off of the Glendale exit, didn't we? Yeah, man. That was such. I heard they bulldozed that place. Am I right? They both closed the London one and the Toronto one and the Windsor one. And I think the Sault Ste. Marie one also. So they bulldozed a bunch of them. I think I heard that they got the St. Kitts one too. Crazy, eh? Fucking crazy. Would be embarrassing for sure, Gyro. You crack a beer and roll a fatty? I fucking hear you, bro. The Timu twins, they do have. It's funny you said that. Stax showed a little fucking goofy patch they got on the show I saw this morning with them, bro. Cold day, yeah. We got some still crapping on us this evening. MacGyver, it fucking sucks. I mean, as a poster, I just sort of patch out that scene for shits and giggles. Just make sure it goes in that drawer, my brother. Said it was considered as a gang color. Oh, yeah, the support jacket. Yeah, fuck yeah. I heard about Fortnite. Did that just kind of pop out of nowhere? Where'd that come from, this Fortnite thing? A lot of people mention, I think a lot of people with Japanese bikes mention Fortnite, 100%. Kind of like, what do we got in Ontario for if you like dirt bikes and if you got chainsaw motors and shit, Royal Distributing? It's all good. Do a breaker. Brr. As long as it's not doing your fucking heat. Those all denim patch. Yeah. Been a long time since people put them on denims, is it? Good night, Kurt. Who's that? I think that's someone else I haven't seen. Thanks for popping in tonight. Mangan. Wow. I don't know what to say for your name, but thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Imagine buying a patch not knowing if you got fucked. Yeah, or the patches got something that's not quite right that real club members pick out just like that. You know what I mean? Out of Daytona or something, that'd be fucked. They didn't level it, eh? Fucking wild. They wanted to erase that club and the memory of that club from Ontario. Down there on Project Retired. That was in their fucking head. We're putting this club to bed and they will know and fucking just look, they're still fucking doing their thing out there. May not be in as many places, but they're still out there. Good on them. Can't put away a big club like that. See the video of the Vagos pulling past? Yeah. At the gas station, yeah. But isn't that maybe that's not the one, the Vagos one. I saw the one the other day. It was the Pagans, and now they're charging somebody, saying somebody got stabbed in the incident or something. Like, fuck me, man. Unbelievable. I want to be biker chipmunks. And one of the twins just die. I thought it was her dad, I thought. The only reason that I know is from watching Bill's channel. I got no fucking reason to click on any of their fucking videos, man. Fortnite's boots, bikes, slides, skidoos, nice. And gear, yeah, that's cool. I should send him an email. Good night, Craig. Have a great night, bro. Stay warm. I hear it on the channel. It's gonna get hammered. Yeah, we got it kind of crappy up here tonight. And I'm gonna pull the plug on this since I'm done chatting with everybody in the chat. And we'll do it all again tomorrow night. Make sure we come by tomorrow night. We got Bill Stacks back in the house. Oh, and I still haven't even made him a fucking thumbnail. Shit, I'll try to get that done tomorrow. You have to be simple. You can buy a cut kit online. Some people are simple, and some people just want to fucking take the easiest route to wherever they think the destination is, right? Some people got noise. Well, that one, yeah. You know, that the OLs did used to go to Sturgis, but they don't make the showing, obviously, like 81 does in Sturgis. I think 81 might even have a CH in Sturgis or a shop of some sort that they run. Why people fighting? I know they shouldn't be fighting. Imagine if all these bike clubs all fucking work together and move together and push back against the government, their stupid laws together. I think it'd be fucking wicked. Now, from what I caught about the story on Stacks was he was in an old age home maybe or something, and he caught fire and he died, and they're saying he dropped a cigarette in his depends or what. I don't know, man. No, I got no use. And I think every time we click on them, we help them. So I don't click on them no more. Fuck them. Where's the door? Good night. Yeah, they are annoying. They're just fucking silly. Good night, Paul. I appreciate you popping in, brother. Good night, Bruce. Thank you for popping in. Like he said, make sure you did hit that like button. Didn't even get to crack your beer. Uh-oh. Sorry, bro. Yeah, you came in a little bit near the end, did you? Sorry, brother. Double dose of shit with the twins. Exactly. It's not just one guy's an asshole. They're all assholes. Hall snitching. I don't know what that means, but okay. OL had their own thing on Friday the 13th. And again, they used to. Last time I did a thing at Dover, 81 had a support booth. So I don't know. And the time I was there, like in the hours I was there, I didn't see any of the OLs wandering about, I don't think. That's right, Steve. Hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, if they worked it out, then they'd probably get more heat. You're right. They'd be called a cartel and they get more heat. You're right. Y'all stitching. I don't know who you're talking about, but ain't nobody here stitching. OLs have their own party. Yeah. I thought that they went to Gananoque and they were going to make that a new thing. I heard they were huffing gasoline in the diaper. That's it. No. That could have been it, bro. Thank you for popping in, Mark. Sorry you came in near the end, my brother. I really should get the Road King put away. Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that, man. I really do. It's good to hear. Over with Blacklist way back. He showed up. He won't push that. Yeah. And 81 told people a few years ago not to bother going. And then, like you say, I wasn't there last summer. I think summer before I saw a support booth, I believe, a clothing thing, maybe. So, people change their minds and shit. Exactly. Ain't no girl. That's fucked. And then nobody seems that uptight about it from, the Goofy twins, right? Yeah, they do go there. Man, I seen some shit online. All right, on there. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that comes in here. Like you say, I'll keep saying it. Couldn't do the show without you. You guys make it all work out and make it what it is. And I couldn't thank you enough. So be good, guys, and be warm and be safe. And out loud on YouTube. Well, it's nothing that ain't on the papers, bro. It's not like I'm telling secrets. It's out there already, bro. If it's already on blast, me doing a show on it ain't going to make it no worse. Good night, Doug. Thanks for popping in. Good night, Kurt. Thank you, brother. The town canceled band support sales. Okay. Thank you, No. I appreciate it, bro. I'm just hoping all the snow's fucked off by the morning. You know what I mean? Shit, boy. Take care. Thank you, Nomadic. Appreciate you, bro. And Steve, good night, brother. And No Grow. Yeah, or Blizzard wreaks havoc. That can be the only two ways. Let us stay the fuck home or get the fuck out of here. MacGyver, thank you for dropping in tonight, bro. Always a pleasure, my man. And we got Bill Stacks coming on tomorrow night for another live interview. I think this guy, I don't know what his deal is, but we'll do that. Bye-bye. How people got to be fucking stupid. Fuck. Oh, fuck. If I'm back. Rule Alberta. Get it, bro. Nothing wrong with putting it together yourself. All right, everyone. Again, much love. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Biker News Canada, where the truth hits harder than the highway wind. From Ontario to the coast, Bob Javi rolls in. Let the real news begin. He's got the camera ready, catching sparks from every ride. Club stories, charity runs, every heartbeat of the biker tribe. So smash that like, share, follow, let the whole country feel the roar. Turn it up, pass it on, kick that algorithm's door. This is brotherhood on wheels, every patch, every mile, every song.